Hi there, stampers and crafters. Tammy Williams here with another episode of Paper Pumpkin. Woohoo! Every month I get a box like this in the mail from Stampin' Up, and every month it's a different theme and it's a surprise, but you get to know kind of a little bit of a hint of what's going to be inside. So this hint for this month was the best there is, and they told us it was going to be a masculine card kit set inside and a few other things. But anyway, let's turn the camera around and open the box and see what's inside. Okay, let's open the box. The first thing that's inside when you open your Paper Pumpkin kit is a Stampin' Spot. Every month you'll get an ink pad, a little mini ink pad that is in a different color. So this month's color is Misty Moonlight. And then you get a photopolymer stamp set. Photopolymer stamps are great because they're see-through, and you just attach them to your acrylic block and then ink them up and then stamp on your cardstock. So this stamp set has some trees, looks like maybe a bush. I'm not really sure what this little bitty stamp is here. And some sentiments. The one sentiment says, "You're the best there is." This one says, "Happy Father's Day to you." And this one says, "With love and admiration to the most amazing person." So these will going to be used to make our cards. So then you always have this tissue paper. It comes wrapped in tissue paper, which I usually save and use for wrapping presents or little gift bags. And then inside our box is our kit. And here are the 3 cards that this kit makes. 3 different designs, 3 of each design. So this first one says, "Happy Father's Day to you." This one says, "You're the best there is." And this one is the other stamp sentiment, "With love and admiration to the most amazing person." So you can tell these are like neutral colors that would be perfect for male, masculine cards. Here they've got some matching envelopes. Yeah, so this is for the May 2024 Paper Pumpkin, and it also comes with instructions. So let's open it up and see all the parts and pieces. All right, get this plastic wrap off here. So the first thing they have in here are our Stampin' Dimensionals. These are double-sided foam adhesive, little, I think, was that hexagon shaped, I think? Yeah, I think it's a hexagon. And so you just peel the backing off and attach whatever you want to attach with them, and it gives it a little bit of added height to your project. So we got a big stack of those, which are always fun to play with. And then we've got some glue dots, and these glue dots are also double-sided adhesive, but they're flat, whereas these dimensionals have some height to them. You can see that foam in between the adhesive. So those are our adhesives, and then we've got our card envelopes. These are look like a wood grain finish, very pretty, very masculine looking. So we've got 9 envelopes. Front and back of the envelopes. So those coordinate with the cards that are in the kit. Then we've got these little designed, pre-printed designs that will go on the front of the card base. So 3 of those, because like I said, there's 3. You make 3 of each design. And then here are some card bases. And then we've got 3 of those, and they come pre-scored. You can see that score line right there. So you just fold them in half. You can see my inky fingers. I've been stamping today. All right, and then We've got some labels, some pre-cut, die-cut labels that we would just punch out. Different shapes and sizes. Got this one here and that one there. And then we've got this one here, a little chevron on the end. So we've got a bunch of those. Here's another pack of them, another sheet of them. And then here is our second card base. Again, very masculine looking, with the wood grain finish. Again, you just fold it in half on the score line. And there's our second card. We get three of those. And then here's some more layers to go on the front of the card. Very cool. I've seen lots of cards, alternative cards made with this. There's one thing, if you don't want to make the cards exactly the way they make them in the instructions, you can always go rogue, as I like to say, and change it up and use whatever supplies you have on hand and make your own design. So that's the fun part about crafting, is the sky's the limit as far as creativity goes. And we have some more die cuts with some trees stamped on them, pre-printed. And then we've got our third card base. Ooh, I like this one. Blue is my favorite color. These are, looks like almost like a weathered paint with paint chips coming off the board. Very fun. I like that a lot. All right, so we got 3 of those. So those are our 3 different card bases. And then we've got some more pre-cut, pre-die cut pieces here. A little blue piece, and then we got these little pieces here. And you just have to very gently finish taking them out. It doesn't want to come out. There we go. There's one. And they've got them in 3 different colors. So this is, I think this is the wild wheat color, which is one of our in colors. But we can check out what colors these are on the back of the instructions. They always show what the coordinating colors are. So if you do want to use your own supplies to make something a little different than what the instructions show, you know what colors to use, which is always nice. I think I'm just going to tear this. And it'll come out a little bit easier. There we go. Still doesn't want to come out. There. All right. I'm getting there. Bear with me a minute here. Oh, it just doesn't want to come out. There we go. All right, we got all 3 of them now. And then we've got another page of those and another page of those, so lots of them. Then we've got just a piece of cardstock, or cardboard. The cardboard keeps everything from getting bent in the mail. And then this is our, this is in case you want to put your stamp set in a case. You can use this as the label for your case to know what's inside the case, which stamp set. So that they just started doing this with, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months back. Prior to that, we had to print off our own case insert that they would email you in an email, and I think they still do that. So anyway, and then we have our instructions. So here are those 3 cards again. And the nice thing about these instructions is they walk you through step by step how to do each card. So here's card number 1, and you use your acrylic block, attach your "You're the Best There Is" stamp to that acrylic block, and then you use your ink spot and ink it up. So it's showing you how to do that. And then it's showing you this little stamp here. You want to ink that up as well and stamp that on this piece here. Then step 2 is to put your Stampin' Dimensionals or your glue dots on these pieces here. So you can tell that it's a glue dot because it's a circle, whereas the Stampin' Dimensionals are the hexagon shapes. So that's how you can tell which one to put on which. So we're going to put Stampin' Dimensionals on this big piece here, this one with the trees and the mountains. This piece here, we're going to put Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of that, and Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of this little label. It looks like this. And then this piece here, we're going to put a couple glue dots. So we're not popping that piece up. So that piece goes underneath your label, and then we popped up the label, and then we're popping up this piece on top of our blue card base. And then they're having you stamp the trees on the envelope. Oh, that's fun. They don't normally have you decorate the envelope because usually the envelope's already decorated, but this is fun. You can stamp your trees on here as well. So that's card number 1. Card number 2, wait a second, where are we here? This is just showing all the pieces you need, I guess, for card number 1, 2, and 3. So let me, yeah, I was on the wrong page here. So let me go to card number 2. And again, you're going to use your acrylic block and attach your Happy Father's Day stamp to it and stamp it with the ink spot on this little blue page, no, not on that. What are we doing? Oh, it looks like they're just putting some ink around the edges of this piece, and then this piece is where you're actually going to stamp the Happy Father's Day, and then put the Happy Father's Day over the top of this blue piece, like that. And then they're going to use that circle with the trees on it. Where did I put that? Here it is. So that will go on there too. Let me get this out of the way. We're done with that one. And then they're taking this piece here and turning it sideways, and then we're putting that on there like that. And then these two pieces here and here like that, kinda. And then, yeah, that's it. Very simple. And then stamping your envelope. So, and then you would attach that to your card base, this one here, like that. Very fun. All right, so that's the second card, and then the third card is going to use this other card base here that has the little design on the front, and then we're going to ink up our sentiment, which says, "With love and admiration to the most amazing person," and we're going to stamp that on this piece here. And then we're going to put dimensionals on it. That's in step 3. The step 2, though, we're going to put these two pieces on first. So this color and this color, we're going to put here and here, something like that. Looks like they're covering each other up in the center like that. And then we're going to attach the stamped sentiment. This is kind of cool because it's got stitching around the edges. We've got some dies. I don't know if the camera can pick that stitching up or not, but kind of a little bit. We've got some dies that do that. When you cut out your shape, it does the stitching around the edges. It's really, really cool. Add some texture. So then we'd add that there. And then again, they're showing to stamp the trees on your envelope. So again, a very simple, very masculine looking card, but it could be for a woman as well, or because the sentiment is with love and admiration to the most amazing person. So you could give that to a male or female. And that's card number 3. So I am going to then show you the back here. The back shows all the kit components in one spot. So all the card bases, all the envelopes, all those little circles, and so that's just all the different components. And then here's the coordinating colors I was talking about down here. It says Basic Beige, Crumb Cake, Early Espresso, Misty Moonlight, Pool Party, and Wild Wheat. So I think this card base is Pool Party, and this is Wild Wheat. Or no, this is Pool Party. The blue here is Pool Party. I'm not sure what color this is. This might be, Misty Moonlight maybe? Yeah, I think that might be Misty Moonlight. Yeah. And Basic Beige is one of our newest colors. That was just introduced on May 1st of this year, 2024. So I'm glad we get to play with that new color too, Basic Beige. And then a new thing they started too is with Paper Pumpkin is you can buy an add-on die set, and this for this last 3 months this was the die set that you could get as the add-on. It has a die that cuts out the word thanks, another one that cuts out this hexagon shaped, right? Hexagon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, hexagon. I always get it confused with octagon, but it's not an octagon because octagon is 8 sides. This is 6-sided. So, and then a butterfly with another little butterfly insert. So you cut them together, and then you can cut them separate or together, and it would cut the little details inside the wings of the butterfly. So that's an additional cost in addition to the subscription, the monthly subscription for Paper Pumpkin. But they don't cost that much at all to get these dies. And what's nice is you can use them for 3 months in a row for 3 different Paper Pumpkin kits in a row. So this was for, let's see, we're in May, so that was probably April, February, March, April, May, and June. Yeah, April, May, and June these dies are good for. So this is the May kit, right? Yeah, I think so, May. We're in May, yes. All right, so that is it for Paper Pumpkin. I hope you will consider subscribing to Paper Pumpkin. It's always fun to get this in the mail, and you can put them all together and share them with your friends and family, and they'll just be amazed at how beautiful the cards are that you create every month. And also you can invite your friends over or your family and make the cards together. Make a night of it and have a good, have a drink and have some fun putting these cards together. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is Tammy with TammyLovesStamping.com. Take care and God bless.